Hey, I'm John Cannell, and today on Preppy Kitchen, we're making a delicious and easy banoffee pie. So let's get started. First off, set your oven to 350. The filling needs no baking, but the crust needs a short bake to set. Now, in a medium bowl, we're gonna combine 2 cups of graham cracker crumbs, which is 240 grams, with a few other delicious things. Okay, to sweeten things up, we're gonna add a 1/4 cup or 55 grams of brown sugar. If you find any lumps, go ahead and break them up with your hands. Lovely. A pinch of salt for contrast. Our scale is done, so let's set that aside. Mix your ingredients together. If you're wondering why is it called Banoffee Pie, it's banana toffee pie. It's an interesting story about this, but I'm gonna save that for after the butter goes in. 10 tablespoons or 141 grams of melted butter will hold everything together. Just drizzle as you mix. So there was a pie that was American called coffee toffee pie. And these guys in England thought, you know what, that sounds delicious. Let's make it for our pub. And when they started, they decided to do some substitutions. So they skipped the coffee and they tried different fruits instead. And banana was what stuck. And actually banana and toffee are a match made in heaven. So a little bit of magic was created in 1971 at the Hungry Monk, almost by accident. And yes, if you have a store-bought graham cracker crust hanging around, you can totally use that, just bake it up so it sets. This looks like a lovely mixture of delicious wet sand, so we can stop mixing, grab a 9-inch pie dish, and we're gonna press this in firmly to create a nice even layer. Transfer that in. Even it out into a nice layer, plus a little bit up the side. By the way, if you like my videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. There's 2 new recipes every single week. You could use a flat-bottomed glass or measuring cup and just firmly press down so we get a nice compacted even layer. I like to use my index finger to hold the top down so it doesn't all fall out to the side. Once you're satisfied with your compacted cookie crust, you're gonna pop this into the oven. It just needs about 8 minutes at 350. You'll smell the fragrance of this brown sugar graham cracker situation wafting out of the oven to know that it's ready. In you go. My pie crust is cooled and it's time to fill it up. The filling is primarily dulce de leche. If you haven't had this, it is so good. Basically, it's sweetened condensed milk that's been cooked down, and you've had the Maillard reaction taking place, and it's turned into a milk-based caramel. It is full of flavor, has those lovely caramel notes, but it's not too sweet. You can buy dulce de leche in the Latin section of your grocery store, or you can buy sweetened condensed milk and just cook it down. I have instructions for that on the blog. I think I even have a video for that. Once your pie's cooled, we're gonna add 1.5 cups of dulce de leche right inside. You'll need 2 14-ounce cans for this. Our banoffee pie needs our bananas, so grab 3 nice ones and we're gonna give them a slice into beautiful little coins. Other fruits tried with this recipe included apples and mandarin oranges. No, I think bananas is definitely the winner here. Okay, it's time for 1.5 cups of dulce de leche to go right into our graham cracker crust. And I just want to show you the consistency. Compare that to sweetened condensed milk. It really has more setup. Let's plop that in. Spread this out into an even layer. It's very powerful stuff here. It's so pretty. Ooh, you know, on the blog, I have dulce de leche cinnamon rolls. Those are so good. They're mind-bendingly delicious. You should check those out. And I could do a video if you want. Let me know. Okay. We're gonna pop these bananas in, just place them in a circle. Concentric circles, actually. I do have a dulce de leche cinnamon roll video. Click up here for that. Remember to put the link this time, John. Okay. My bananas are all in. Any extra ones can get sprinkled on top afterwards, or they could be for snacking. Our banana toffee pie needs some toffee, so grab half a cup of English toffee bits. This was like a favorite snack of mine when I was a little kid. Sprinkle that over your bananas. Deliciousness. We need to get a quarter cup of dulce de leche over the top here to kind of seal things in. Normally, I actually make my dulce de leche from sweetened condensed milk. When you do that, it's often a bit thinner, so pourable. Here, the stuff is so strong. I could just press it in and smear, but that might disturb things. I'm gonna pipe it out. Either way will work, and you could use more than a quarter of a cup. If you don't wanna pipe this out, you can just warm it up in the microwave, half power, 10-second bursts until it's drizzleable. More dulce de leche on top. We'll smooth this out, so don't worry, it looks a bit weird now, I know. Smooth this out. My dulce de leche was so thick that I just heated up some water in the microwave, and I'm dipping my spatula in so it warms up and smooths the dulce de leche out without lifting it all up. This is looking tasty, but it needs a mountain of whipped cream to finish it off. So set this aside, grab your stand mixer or a bowl and a hand mixer, and some cold heavy cream. 2 cups of cold heavy cream right into the bowl of your mixer. If making whipped cream is a challenge for you, it could be the brand of whipped cream you're using. Some of them become kind of granulated really easily. You can also try chilling the bowl and chilling the whisk. 3 tablespoons of granulated sugar. If you only have powdered sugar on hand, that works equally as well. A half teaspoon or so of vanilla. Now we're gonna mix this up starting on low, working to high. And my goal is to have soft, luscious, silky peaks. It'll be about 2 to 3 minutes, but keep an eye on it. And honestly, I would always finish this by hand. So get it to where it's almost good, and then just work it with your hands. Whoa. I almost overwhipped it. I wasn't paying attention. So that is almost there. Just finish it off by hand. This gives you total control, so you're never gonna overwhip. So easy with a mixer. Yeah, perfect. Transfer your whipped cream onto your pie. Beautiful. A mountain. I think a Preppy Kitchen signature for the recipes is a massive amount of whipped cream whenever possible, because that's how I like it. You could make less if you don't like whipped cream this much, by the way. You have the recipe pretty easily. Now you're gonna move it towards the edge of your pie so it has nice coverage. So I ended up heating up another quarter cup of the dulce de leche. This is gonna be so much more easy to spread. Honestly, the reason I didn't do it earlier was it'll affect the set time, and I wanna cut into this earlier because I'm hungry. I'm gonna drop teaspoons of the dulce de leche right on top of my whipped cream. This doesn't look great now, but we're gonna swirl it. It'll fix everything. Let's swirl this up. To keep it looking pretty clean, just clean your spatula off in between each swoop so the dulce de leche doesn't get mixed up with the whipped cream too much. Your banoffee pie is ready to go into the fridge. 30 minutes to 3 hours. You need some time to set up, but you don't want the bananas to oxidize and change color too much. So that's the time range. When it comes out, we'll finish the garnish and give it a slice. Once your pie is set up in the fridge, you have a couple choices. By the way, you did not have to use dulce de leche on top. You could garnish with shaped chocolate. I'm gonna have the dulce de leche and some more toffee bits, but really it's up to you. More sliced banana, any combination of that will work. Sprinkle that on top. Give it a slice, and just like that, your banoffee pie is ready to enjoy. Basically, this is a banana caramel pie kissed with whipped cream with little crunchy toffee bits inside. It is so good and easy to make. I hope you get a chance to make this recipe, and if you like my videos, hit that subscribe button and check out my pie playlist.